Andre.
Ryan.
Wow.
Ryan.
I'm hacked off.
Okay. You want to define that for the show listeners? What a good hack off means?
Mad, angry,
Dang.
upset. For several reasons. We begin with reason one. Reason one, Starbucks out of cold brew this morning.
Come on. What are you guys doing?
On a really important day to have the proper amount of caffeine so your body doesn't have to make any adjustments.
Right.
Reason number two, and this is the big one, Trey.
Yeah.
For the first time
Uh-huh.
in my 30 years on this earth,
Oh, God. I think I'm about to know what's coming.
I was not able
Holy
to
shit.
move everything off of my schedule on the first day of March Madness, clearing me to do whatever the fuck I want, meaning watch basketball all day, not answer any text, not do anything, leave me alone. I'm watching basketball. Everyone said, oh, your 30s are great. You're going to love them. No.
They're terrible.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, it's true. It's terrible. People just rely on you more and your life gets more serious and you can't really rely on the Peter Pan syndrome that's got you thus far.
What is Peter Pan syndrome?
Not wanting to grow up. Remaining a child. Yep, see, relatable.
Yes. I just don't understand why anyone in the world does anything today.
Well, I'm kind of pissed at you. You rescheduled the meeting we had yesterday to today. And I was this close to being that guy who was like, yeah, have fun at your meeting. I'll be gambling on basketball then.
That was not my fault. That was the Denver Broncos' fault.
Russie Wilsey.
Yes.
You know what, Russ? We forgive you.
We should play.
I know. I have a lot of emails, too, to answer today. It kind of sucks.
Let's pick a March Madness game we don't agree on.
Okay.
And whoever loses has to try to move the meeting to next week.
Fuck. I'm in Italy next week, too.
Oh, my God.
Massive stress at the DNVR bar for your boys.
Oh, shit. Okay.
But we're getting it in before everything.
So I'm a man of my word.
Yeah.
Last night, I went
Fill out a
in
bracket?
and I put one singular unit on every single underdog.
See, I was stressing out about not having done that yet, but then I remembered all I need to do is put money on the Rams by the time the show is done.
Oh,
I
you're
can
going
bet
one
on
at a time?
Of course. If I want to, I can get my Thursdays. By the way, lights just turned on at the DMV. Chills, Ryan.
Things are happening.
Chills.
Things are happening.
It's about to, the madness commences so soon. Oh my God.
Eric is supposed to bring me coffee.
I
and
know.
I keep hearing
I know.
ruckus downstairs.
No
and
one
thinking,
asked me if I wanted
here it
coffee,
is.
by the way.
Here's the moment.
No, not so far.
Not
Not this far.
Not the moment. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Still not him.
Yeah. Magical stuff happening at the DNVR bar, though.
Our guy, Matt Cisneros, says everyone got their hard hats on. Time to go
So
mining.
It's time to go mining. Indeed.
So, we're in on every underdog. But, as we said last night... Oh, and by the way, for anyone who's questioning this at home, it's underdog on the money line, not necessarily underdog in the bracket.
Of course. I'm so glad you're specifying that. Not necessarily, and not on the spread, of course.
This could be the moment.
It's not a spready.
There he is.
Wow! The hero the people needed.
Coffeeman,
Here he is. Caffeinated RK coming at you.
Let's go.
Look at this legend, D-liner, the one, the only.
Man, I needed that.
He did.
I can think all over again. Do you hear the energy in my voice?
I know.
Wow, it's
I'm
crazy.
so pissy anytime I answer a Slack or an email or a text before I've had all my coffee.
I know.
Or dealing with my own child.
Slack
You know,
should
it's
have
like-
a feature that you say, like, have not had coffee yet. Trust me, you don't want me to respond.
Right. Auto response is what Ryan said, and then in parentheses, Andre actually wanted to respond, fuck off, I haven't had coffee yet, so just be happy that didn't happen.
All right, so we got our coffees, we got our dogs, but
we
what
gotta
we said,
jump in. We gotta jump in.
what we said was we're gonna approach the tournament normally on top of betting all the dogs.
Exactly.
I don't know if it's possible.
Exactly.
But we're gonna try.
We're merely making a dog vestment that we know will bring back significant returns. That's not going to sway us away from our typical March Madness bets and strategies.
That is true.
Yes.
Use the boosts. Because if you place underdogs, you get a boost. Depending on the legs, it could be 20, 50, or 100 boost.
So we're talking about parlays
Parlay boosts.
You could take my big three and turn that into an all dogs go to heaven. It's a good segue to bring it up.
I was seeing your Nuggets big three performed well.
It did. Sure did, yeah.
Adam calling it a parlay on Twitter brought great joy.
It was. That was a big dad moment from Big Bird.
He's the best, man. He's the best.
All right. This is an all underdog, all money line, big three. And we start with Indiana versus St. Mary's. It's a classic 12-5 major conference, minor conference.
So good.
We already know about this one. This next one really excites me.
Bro, what?
Yes.
We both like Vermont?
Let's
oh
go.
my God,
Let's go.
yes.
Do we know what Vermont's team is? Oh, my gosh, I should know
don't
this.
do this to me.
I want to say like the Minutemen.
Okay, let me show you the logo first.
Okay, it's not the Minutemen.
And then, you can do...
Just going straight Panthers?
Rile up the old Google. Come on, Panthers for Vermont? That's so lame. They're not like the Black Bears or something?
I mean, that's clearly not a black bear.
No, it's
You guys ready?
Yes.
it's very cougar-esque.
Catamounts.
Oh, elite nickname.
Yes, it is. Shout out Lake Catamount in Steamboat. Great place.
In fairness, the Razorbacks is also pretty damn good.
It would be so good if it
Nickety.
wasn't so normal. You know, it's been normalized to us.
It's been normalized.
Okay, so we got the Catamounts. They have won 21 out of their last 22.
Man.
Arguably the hottest team in basketball. Great defense, efficient offense.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
So much hype.
it's as good as it gets.
It really is.
I will say I do like Note. I believe that's the guard for Arkansas.
Uh-huh.
He was good last year in the tournament. Obviously, Eric Musselman. He is, a good coach. He gets them playing hard. He gets them playing really good defense. They're long. They're kind of scary. But
Long
it's
boys.
the Catamount. So what can I say?
Bro, yeah. Note today, some are saying. You like that?
Take Notes.
Yeah, take note. Wow.
And then finally,
Vibes are so good with
Boise
these
State
picks.
money line versus
Oh.
Memphis.
I love it.
Um,
I'm not a Penny Hardaway believer.
no, their time passed when Derrick Rose left.
Right.
So it's Boise.
Some would say even when James Weissman was suspended after 2 games.
Yes.
They're different
Also known
times
as
where the program died.
Boise.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Go Broncos.
Go Broncos.
Go Broncos. Or
do
let's
they say
ride,
let's go
as some would
Catamounts
say.
or let's go Cats or let's go Mounts? I would guess it's let's go Cats.
I bet you they say mount them cats over there.
I doubt that. I highly doubt that. By the way, Catamount.
University of Maine. I got my, the New England North, that super condensed Northeast
Worst part of
corner.
the country for sure.
Whoa. Woo, shots fired. That's spicy for me with just 1 coffee and me and no drinks pre-10 in the morning.
Fair.
Yeah.
We were talking about having some hard chaw in honor of St. Patrick's Day.
Right, it is the Stars have a line, so
No coincidence that Notre Dame pulled away last night after it crossed midnight where they were.
I'm such a Google Calendar guy. Can I just go into Google Calendar, just say no to all my meetings?
You should see what happens if you do.
Might test it out. Okay.
What are we going to do? Fire you?
I don't think you can.
Question
Holy
from
shit.
Austin Novak.
Yeah,
He says,
laughed with glee like he daydreams about my firing.
Austin Novak said Arcade. Oh, bring it back. Arcade, is minding the runs depend on the seeds of game playing or is it any game? The big thing is just can you get them as a dog? So if you're, if a 16 seed goes up 20-0 on a 1 seed, they probably still don't even move them into the plus money.
It's true.
So you just got to get them as a dog,
Right.
and then buy it out later.
There you go. All this dog talk makes me feel like that Coastal Carolina coach, that Coach Josh Norman. All-time speech. Cat in the house. You need a dog. Let's do my big three. Come on. Yeah. An under. All in on New Mexico State, UConn under. Slow-paced teams. Not a ton of bigs. Not a ton of extra possessions. And just going to be a fun little slop fest. Same with the San Diego State game. San Diego State, they've been hot and cold on them. Great defensive team. They're taking on Creighton, was leaning Creighton. Creighton, though, no shooting, Big Rye.
Oh, no.
Youthful team.
I don't bet on any team that can't shoot in the NCAA
Exactly, which is why the Arkansas upset makes a ton of sense. And Creighton's veteran point guard, he's out, Ryan. He is out. So San Diego State, go Aztecs?
Yes.
The fighting LaDainian Tomlinsons all the way.
Fighting Rashad Pennies.
The fighting Rashad Pennies. You a big Rashad Penny guy?
Absolutely not. I hate him.
Love it. Yeah, who doesn't?
Fighting Kawhi Leonard's.
Fighting Kawhi Leonard's. That's a good one. Yeah, very good. And then Vermont +5. I'll play it safer.
Boo.
But that's okay. I'll still be invested in the old ML. But good find. I dropped an item, so producer Kale bringing it up. You love to see that. Yeah, all in on Vermont. 2 go-to shooters. Arkansas, the classic. They've got the rarest commodity of them all. Lots of wings and slashers and swingmen. But come on, if you're relying on the refs, neutral court, veteran team in Vermont, it's not going to happen.
George Karl once told me there's only one team in the NCAA that runs real action. And
this
that
was last year.
is Gonzaga.
Yeah.
Now, the reason I bring that up is because they're the only team that can rely on half-court offense, and even they don't rely on half-court offense. They love to get out and run. So,
yeah, right. I think that ship's kind of sailed.
If you can't shoot, then I don't want you
trouble.
because no one is going out there and just running sets. Doesn't work in the NCAA tournament, and to be honest, you don't even know how to. You just run motion.
It's true. I love all these unders. Really big.
Really quick, I gave out a lot of tips yesterday, like betting tips that can be applied to anything. I have another one. I will not be partaking because I don't believe in overs in the NCAA tournament. Of course. But
or unders.
In the last 20 5-12 matchups, 75% have gone over. In the last 28-9 matchups, 82% have gone over.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shooter's gonna shoot.
Well, I think that's a great segue into the next segment.
All right. Well, before we do that, a shout out to DraftKings Sportsbook, where you can bet $5 on any team in the NCAA tournament.
Our guys.
That includes Gonzaga over Georgia State. Are they the?
Or Arizona, man. I'm a big Arizona fan.
I need more coffee. I can't remember anyone's mascot. Anyways,
Bulldogs.
Georgia State. They can't be the Bulldogs if Georgia's the Bulldogs.
Go Tigers.
No, I'm thinking they're like some sort of blue animal.
Yeah. Cats? Some kind of cat?
The
Panthers.
Blue Panthers?
Panthers.
Just the Panthers.
Oh, the Blue Panthers.
Panthers
Cool.
are in the air today. Huh?
Panthers are in the air.
Shouts
Panthers,
to my high school
mascot. Just large cats. It could be a big cat day.
Could be. Holy shit.
Anyways, you can get in on any team, $5. Doesn't matter what seed they are. And if you get it right, you get $200 in free bets. You also can get Gonzaga at +100. It's free money for everyone. If you're not in on this, if you are watching this show and you didn't get in on that on DraftKings Sportsbook, we're not friends anymore.
Do it now. Do it now. Jump on it. $50 max. Free money.
Also use that code DNVR when you go over there. Of course, you must be 21 or older. Colorado only. Bonus comprised of first deposit bonus on first bet match, each up to $500. The deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough and restrictions to apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. Okay, Dre.
Very good, Ryan.
I got to be honest.
Oh, boy.
Outside of the Gonzaga boost, not a fan.
Of the boosts.
Of the boosts.
Yeah.
But I have not ventured into the tournament specials area yet because I wanted to
specials.
experience that live with you. I assume you would come prepared with some of your favorites, and I would be able to decide live if I love it or list it.
Exactly. For starters, the highest scoring singular game of the tourney. Does it go over 181.5 or under, Ryan? Basically, it's the old 90 combined.
Under.
Under. Even though the 8-9 seed and...
yeah, but those are going over like 145.
I know.
You need...
It's a lot, and I don't think... What did we get last year? Gonzaga, Baylor. I don't think we've got... Gonzaga, Michigan might have given it to us last year. I think a lot of the top teams are too defensively inclined. I've been back and forth on this one, but I'm with you where I'm an undersman and I'm going under.
I will say there were a couple Gonzaga games last year that just went crazy. They were so high scoring.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you got to love it. It's here, we're gonna go by winning conference to win the NCAA championship. Pac-12 plus 550, Big 12 plus 400, SEC 340, WCC plus 285. I frankly think Gonzaga's being overrated like crazy. The Big 10, which has like 10 seeds but none higher than a 4 seed, plus 750. And then it's all trash. I kind of think the Pac-12 at plus 550, led by Arizona, who I really, really like, is kind of good. And USC's got the length and strength. UCLA, much more experience. It's hard to do it twice in a row, the NCAA run. But you've got at least three teams I feel like you can really count on.
So the SEC has Auburn as kind of leading their pack.
Kentucky, probably even more so because it's a different Kentucky team. It's a transfer portal Kentucky team.
I don't like them.
No one likes them.
I like Auburn though. I like me some Bruce Pearl.
Go Tigers. Wrong Tigers. No, I know. But they've kind of been in a slumperooski. SEC feels very talented, and you know how it is. Talent in March.
Tennessee, I think, are frauds.
Oh, yeah.
But I do like their guard.
I'm never going to get him out of my head from last year.
Yep.
Okay.
So
winning region, I don't care about.
I think winning conference. I like that Pac-12 value, just because I like both Arizona and UCLA. But that's also just bias.
Yeah, we're Pac-12s. Seed to win the tourney: 1 seed plus 110, 2 seed plus 275, 3 seed 600. 5 seed better odds than a 4 seed at plus 1,000.
I kind of like the 2 seed line better than I like the 1 seed line.
That value is significant, and it does feel like it's always 1 or 2 seeds. Now, your 2 seeds are Duke, Kentucky. I like Kentucky
Auburn.
a lot better than Duke. Yeah, Auburn.
And who's the 2 seed with Arizona?
I'm scrolling through the bracket now.
This is tough.
Yeah, maybe I'm not caffeinated enough now,
you're
Ryan.
Struggling.
Holy shit! Can't you look for it in the? No, because how would he know? Usually. Okay. Calm down, Andre.
He's almost there, guys.
Villanova.
Okay. Oh, Nova. Yeah.
I don't. He feels like Jay Wrong this year.
Oh, tough. All right, seed props. How about these? 15 seed to win a game, plus 380.
It's decent.
12 seed, minus 240. Not good. 16 seed is only plus 900, Dre.
It's not good.
It's not good. First number 1 seed to lose. I kind of like this one. Baylor at plus 175. Kansas at plus 185. Arizona at plus 225. And Gonzaga at plus 400.
I love Gonzaga at plus 400.
Gonzaga, first 1 seed to lose.
They're inexperienced. They're not, the fact that they're not in a power, whatever, we want to include the Big East Power 6, really hurts them come tourney time, I think.
It's true. I am taking Kansas there. I like.
Yeah, I think they're kind of fraudulent as well.
Big time choker school.
Yep.
Big time choker school.
Oh, I know. It's so true.
Gonzaga usually makes it to the Sweet 16 and then just dies out there.
Right.
Kansas is losing to Bucknell in the first round.
Shouts to Bucknell. Total number 1 seeds to reach the Final Four, under over 1.5. Rye guy.
Over 1.5.
I also am feeling the over. You get that at plus value.
That's nice.
But I really like Arizona. And yeah, I think...
How about this one, Dre? Sum
Oh,
of
gosh.
all Final
Baylor.
Four seeds. Sum of all Final Four seeds. Over under 11.5.
I saw that. How good is that,
And
Ryan?
the under is plus value. So if you think, 2 1s and 2 2s, it's easy money. But
if you had a sneaky 4 or even 5, all of a sudden it's sweating time.
A 4, a 2, and 2 1s, you're fine. A 4, 2 2s, and a 1, you're fine.
There are these like 4 to 7 seeds from the Big Ten that scare me a little, but they could go on a
Scared of Iowa?
good shooting run. Yeah, like Iowa, you never know. Iowa could do something. What about, couldn't you see Izzo? Couldn't this be a classic Izzo year, whereas a 7 seed, he kind of...
I
does
didn't
some
pick
shit.
him in my brackets. I think he's washed.
And see, this is when Izzo does his best. Much like D'Antonio, when he used to, as soon as you count them out, boom, they'll surprise you.
Back.
If they're favorites, if they're ranked, trash city. Shouts to East Lansing. Sounds like I'll stop there.
Wins by conference. We're only really interested in the Pac-12 here. Over under 5.5. I mean, you're expecting
All I need is Arizona to go to the Final Four, and
that's
then
4, right?
basically UCLA and USC to win their round 1 games.
I kind of want to get in on that. I'm adding that.
You
It's
should
the first
go
one of these that
over.
I'm actually adding to the slip.
You should go over. What about NCAA tournament largest Final Four seed? Biggest number equals largest. Under 4.5 plus a hundo over 4.5. Again, outside of like
There's
the
always
Iowa,
one.
Michigan State that surprises you, I don't think we're seeing a low seed sneak into the Final Four in this one. It happens
Wow.
at a very low rate, like 12%.
You don't think the Ramblers are going to do it again?
The Rams? Colorado State?
No.
It's funny how we have yet to talk about the opening game of the...
That's true. Let's get through all these and we'll finish with that.
Okay.
Exact round elimination. Oh, that's kind of fun. Highest lowest scoring game. So we aren't able... Remember last year there was a... maybe it's in the odds boost section.
Tell me, Ryan.
Last year there was one, a 16, 15, or 14 to win a game at like plus 110.
Oh, shit, that does sound nice. You're right, that was there. I didn't find that. I'm also big on Arizona to win the South region at plus 150. Again, not his year.
Something they've
he's
never done in
Jay
football.
wrong. Jeez, okay. Lots of savage shots being taken today. That's
Not
how we
enough
are
coffee.
before 10 and not drinking. Kentucky to win the East region plus 2 hundo. They are even money with Baylor.
Okay.
Texas Tech to win the West region. Now, that could kind of screw us because that is a 3 seed, plus 450. The West region, I think, is the fraudulent one with Kansas or what have you. I don't have my bracket. I'm looking at my bet slip. If anyone needs to clear that up, clear it up.
Team future.
Arizona to make the Final Four, plus 135, Big Rye. Oh, I guess it's the same odds as them winning the region.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm
and the
so
rest we've
mad
covered.
about this. No, we can't get in on the 12 or sorry, the 14, 15, or 16 to win. That was so fun.
I know, but you will be invested in every single.
I'm in every
So.
single underdog, and I'm gonna get in on this Pac-12 one. Let's talk about Colorado State for those of you out there who care.
You care so much,
I only care about Justin Michael
and
Ryan Green.
Hot Rod, as Brendan Vogt calls him.
Yeah, I could.
Come on, Ryan, say it. Go on record and say it.
I will go on record saying that I hope Justin Michael and Ryan Green have a great time.
Why did
Oh, don't you dare! You're fired.
why did the odds shorten
What happened?
on the Rammies?
Oh, they went to plus 115.
Yeah, and they.
Did someone go watch
okay.
that Nevada game last year where David Roddy just kept running into that monster, getting swatted into oblivion?
Man, remember that was rough.
Did you guys see that there's a boost for that game?
There's a boost?
Tell us all about it. Yeah.
It's CSU versus Michigan.
Uh-huh.
It's get a free bets.
Yes.
Get a free bet equal to the top 4 point total.
If
All you do is bet on the spread.
So you bet on the spread, Rams +2,
Yep.
and then what happens, Ryan?
You get
whoever scores the most amount of points, you get that many dollars in free bets.
Okay, so if CSU wins by scoring 68, I'm gonna get.
No. If David Roddy scores 68, then you get a $68 free bet.
Huh.
Whoever's the leading scorer in the game, you get that many dollars.
I got the spread at +1 last night. So.
At +1. They've now moved. They just moved to +2. Lots of movement. A lot of people torn on this one, Ryan, because it's very much in line with your theory on the 512s. The high seed here is the lower conference, and vice versa.
Yes.
The low seed Power 5. Michigan kind of trash, though. I think they're kind of overrated, Ryan. CSU's got the go-to scores, but I've been around Justin too much to know that they only know pain and disappointment over there.
Oh, that is true. I was thinking that they're going to win this one, and then there's going to be an upset below them in the bracket. I think it might be Vermont. I can't remember who it is.
I'm going to the bracket.
All right, let's go to the bracket. I think they're going to win this one. There's going to be an upset below them. They're going to feel really good about things.
Tennessee Longwood.
Longwood, dude. Longwood is my squad today.
Wow. Big Longwood, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Love it.
And then, like, CSU's going to be like, oh, my God, our path to the Sweet 16 is so easy. Then Longwood goes off again.
Boom.
Beats them.
Love it. All right. We've got bars to open, games to get to, Ryan.
It's finally here, man. We made it. We made it to March Madness.
We did it.
Everybody secure the bag. Put your hard hat on. Get your mining light. Let's go mine some runs.
Hell yeah.
And enjoy March Madness. We will be back with you. Are we going to do this tomorrow? Same time, same place?
We got to, Ryan.
All right. We'll be back early again tomorrow for a little March Madness preview. Bet the underdogs. What are we doing here? See you guys later.